What's going on, blue chips? Hopefully my mic is working. If it's not, let me know. It's been a pretty hectic morning, so we're gonna get it started. And it kind of made me laugh because if you start it, finish it. Let's get to it. All right. Oh, so where do we start? I'll give you guys a rundown of my morning. We're just gonna use the scanners here as far as the market. Trading and all that stuff goes. We have everything updated to our new risk of $30 per trade. Also, before we actually get to trading, I just want to let everyone know May the 4th be with you. Yeah, I know that was corny. Okay, so moving on from that, had to get it out there. So the scanners, if you guys are using them, there's a new version out today. If you are a platinum member, you now have the option of that platinum chat. So if you guys want to jump in there, I'm in there this morning along with a few others that look to be platinum scanner customers, clients, whatever you guys want to consider yourselves. I consider you all my blue chips if you signed up under me. I'm just kidding. But so yeah, woke up a little late this morning. The youngest woke up a little bit late, so usually when he wakes up late, I wake up late because there's really no reason for me to get up just yet. Then I went to get everything ready and noticed that the scanners had updated, so I had to redo the code, and then everything's out of place, so I just got the main scanners up for now, all while dealing with the kiddos. So been a little hectic here this morning. So Shim, what's up? Marketing, Thomas, Brad, what's going on, guys? Hopefully everything kind of works out here. Trying to calm my mind a little bit here before the open. I actually have these backwards. Dang it. See, this is what happens. I'm gonna see if I can switch all these real quick. Just get them kind of in the right area because we got the bell here in like 10 seconds. All right, there we go. One more. All right, good luck to everybody. Let's get it. Speaking of which, my son has an appointment at 10, so I'm probably going to have to get off even just a little bit before that today to get everything set up. So probably around 9:55. PCG out of the gate trying to halt here. Interesting. I was about to hit the button, and that would have been a winner that quick. That's what we were talking about last week, right? You get that halt price as long as the halt price doesn't go up. A lot of times you'll get that immediate sell-off. But we'll move on here. That was an interesting one, not gonna lie. It was like kind of confusing. And my mind was not ready for that. Every part of me was like, why am I not jumping into this? This is exactly what we were talking about last week. And then I just watched it happen without me. So unfortunate, but hey, like I said, my mind is still waking up. GHSI. After your first entry, you decide to add one more. No, we are not adding. That is something I have thought of, but not what we are getting. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Watching SIEN here. Oh, nope, maybe not. Gave it all right back. I am watching SRTY as well. See if we can break through these highs. There we go. See if we can get up there to 2050. Really don't want to play a double top. Love to see this get up there towards 2050. SIEN did not do what we wanted it to do. I'm not seeing a float here on SRTY. Always cause for concern. Here we go. We're getting up there towards 50. What's up, Dennis? Good morning. Honestly, not seeing too much else here. All right, come on, let's get this 50 pop. We did not get the 50 pop. So this is trading like it has a huge float, but it's not telling us what the float is. It's kind of what was keeping me skeptical. Still watching it. But you see what I mean? It's fighting for every penny. It's not really like giving us that huge move. We told ourselves we wanted through 50 to start anyway, so see if we can get there. I'm struggling here to get to 50, but it is holding up a little bit. No, maybe not. Man, PCG. What a... I don't even want to look at that one anymore. Oh, alright, and there goes SRTY. Dang it. Alright. Couldn't quite get up there to 50, 2047. We really were looking for that 50 pop. We had that previous extension right here, or previous resistance at 2030. So, a little unfortunate. Took TZA. Yeah, TZA is it's the same. I had that one up earlier as well. It was literally like the same chart as SRTY. Watching RVP here. I think this is a lower float. See, there we go. Hold on, bub. Definitely a lower float here. Wow, missed it that quickly. Look at that. Son of a... Yes, right. What happened? What did I tell you about? Whoa. What's going on here? And that quick this thing wants to halt. Hold on, bud. Can you please go upstairs with mommy? Ask her for more napkins. Go upstairs. Maybe she'll give you a towel. It's definitely a lower float for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from this one. This one's a little bit of a pump and dump for sure. TZA looks like it's working out nicely. Well done there, marketing. Looks good. Chris, what's going on, man? Just an update for everybody. If you are just coming in, I am going to be getting out of here around 9:55. My son has like a parent-teacher conference type thing via Zoom, so...
You want to go downstairs? Then come up. Brayden, what do you want to do? Down or up?
PBF would be nice if we could get a move with some volume through 10, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Brayden, go! Move!
AGRX, see if we can break the highs here. So we broke the highs. Well, that previous resistance, I should say. We were already at the highs. Now we just need to see if we can extend away from it. That RVP is still grinding higher, up at 4. Thing looks dangerous. Careful if you are playing that. Morning, 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 morning. Little ASMR action there with the beard scratch. Cruise lines attempting to move up a little bit. I'm assuming the SPY's kind of, yeah, SPY down and trying to come back up.
You want to stay upstairs and play? Okay. Go play.
Still have a lot on SSR as well. So AGRX is attempting here. Like to see a nice pop.
You want to stay up here? Play.
What did SRTY ended up working? Man, I think the thing that's gonna kill us a little bit here is, oh, here we go, getting a pop here. The problem with this one is the range kind of sucks. What I was gonna say is, what's gonna suck today is today is the first day where we're using the new risk area of $30, and we're also scaling out of positions now. So when I hit these buttons, they should only put a stop in for the max loss of 30, but I can scale out. And so far, the 2 possible trades that we could have been in have worked out and then some. So the scale out would have been nice.
Are you up or are you down? I'm not going to keep running up and down the steps.
Looks like INUV, a penny stock, is looking pretty good as far as the chart goes. AGRX, this is starting to look good. See if we can get another big candle like this one. If so, we'd be very interested up near that 350 area. Really not too much else going on at the moment.
What?
There we go.
I'm not going to go up there because then you're just going to come right back down like you have been doing.
Was hoping to get this at least around 340. Wanted to pop up closer to 350. Might not get it. Woosah, 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 woosah. Okay, alright. Moving on. Car is halted here. We're going to keep an eye on this one on the bottom chart. That's now 3 trades that coulda, woulda, shoulda. See if we can't get a pop here through 350. Got that previous resistance here. Pretty much trying to double top from this. Oh, that's not double top. The high's up there. I think in your strategy is not to exit in one trade at stop. Once you come to your stop, add one more. And if after that he is going to stop. I got you. Now, yeah, that's kind of what we talked about on Friday night. But that's only if I feel like the trade is going to continue. And I'm like, if I see what's happening and it feels toppy, but our stop is right there, and then we get stopped out, and I was going to get back in anyway, I could just hit the button again, and then basically just risk a second trade. But I would have bigger share size with the ability to ride it back down. So we're definitely watching car for when it unhalts. Yes, Brayden. There's what? Water? I don't know what that is, Brayden.
Brayden, we'll clean it up later.
No, he's saying there's something outside.
What? A car? Draw? I don't know what can you show me?
This chart actually looks good. Like no volume though. And it's obviously a penny stock.
Anyway. You guys can go up back.
So it's looking like car might be the only thing that we watch here. Before we have to get out of here. A little frustrated with the 3 possible trades that we could have had. PCG was one of them. Look at that, right at the open. It tried to halt and then immediately just died. I forget the other one between that one and was it RVP? No, it wasn't RVP. That thing is just grinding. There's XELA. We traded that one last week. There was one that we were just watching. Was it AGRX? Yeah, it was AGRX. We wanted a little bit more out of it because we wanted our stop to be above 350. And as you can see, the thing just dumped. So that was the other one. So I have some exciting news tomorrow morning, by the way. It's nothing crazy, especially if you guys are mains on YouTube here. But I'll just tell you guys now. I was going to start streaming the same thing that you guys are watching on Twitch as well. So if for some reason you prefer Twitch over YouTube, I'll have it up over there. Gonna attempt to be a little bit of a pioneer for the day trading world. These kids. Still waiting for car to open up. Still hasn't opened up. Oh, there it is, and it opened up way down. Jeez, look at that. It opened up at 1390 from a halt of almost 1490. Halted a point down. Yeesh. So we were obviously looking for that to open up higher and go higher, but that obviously didn't happen. Really nothing going on here. Man, what is the SPY doing? Just chilling at the lows? I guess that could be why. Why nothing is doing anything here. RVP is even more dangerous because it is easy to borrow. So if it's easy to borrow for a lot of people, it could definitely squeeze a lot of people that can't handle the heat per se getting into that, and when it starts to go against them, it could really start to squeeze. Just scrolling charts, looking for something. Not seeing anything. Yeah, last night I opened up CMEG, the scanners, everything. I had it all set up, and then this morning I opened up the scanners and it was reset, and I was just like, ah. I actually still have to download the new version because I think I'm still on the beta version, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
Use your words.
So watching TWOU here, see if it wants to pop through.
Open the gate. What comes after that?
Did my OBS crashed? Interesting. All right, so if you're still here, I'm about to get off anyways, but yeah, my OBS just randomly crashed. Not sure why. It's a little frustrating. RVP finally worked out. Took a little longer than I'm sure most wanted it to. Oh, well, what a morning. We had a CMRX up here. Nice little move. We were hoping for a little bit more. And right as my OBS crashed, or when I realized it had crashed, I had said Brian had said the same thing right after we pulled it up. It was hoping we could get one more little push out of it, which is kind of how I felt about it too. Clean your memory card. GM what? GM for good morning, or my memory? Trust me, I'm good there. I don't know what exactly is going on. What was that other one that we missed? Was it SRTY? Yeah. And then there was one more that was a little bit more recent. I don't remember which one. Was it SM maybe? No. I don't remember. I don't like how DOS takes your range order out when it gets close to take profit. Well, yeah, that's what we were dealing with. Was it last week or the week before? What it's doing is it's triggering the order. So it's an order that's out there, and so when it gets close, it's triggering that order and then trying to fill that order. So if it doesn't get filled, to me, I'm pretty positive the order is still there for your stop and your take profit, but I don't know if it really is. So, because if you remember, we had one trade where it almost went back to our stop, and I was curious if we actually would have gotten stopped out, but then it ended up coming back down and working in our favor. So I don't really know what it's doing when that happens. But okay, I got to get out of here. We got this meeting in 3 minutes that's getting ready to start. So no trades today. Missed a few. A little upset about it. Don't forget it just got me for a loss. It's not. So the range order doesn't stay there. I'll have to talk to you about that later, and then we'll bring it up tomorrow, just as like a PSA type thing. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate that support. If you guys do have any questions or comments throughout the day, let me know in the Discord. Find me on Twitter, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. So am I just doing this meeting by myself? So, because you have that?